Hello everyone, this is Fantasy Gamer and welcome back to Trails Beyond the Horizon.
Heading to the objective.
Wow, Station Street even more bustling than usual. Yeah, you can really feel the energy in the air. The reality of it all, when we clicked on the second launcher, was moved forward. Yeah, it's party hardy more out there, but we didn't drag ourselves over to restate the obvious, did we want? Right, something about this makes my nose twitch. First step is to get a feel for the situation. You know the drill, by now swap into with the quilt, then hit up in the area. The department store concepts definite must open. It may be a good idea to speak with any other people we are familiar with as well. Yes, getting a grasp on how they each are adapting to these present conditions would only be to our benefit. Okay then, let's give the place a big sweep. And we can get the next topic quest from the cons of over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. If you need fresh vegetables and ingredients that are directly sourced from farmers, look no further than Holden Groceries. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. If you need fresh vegetables and ingredients that are directly sourced from farmers, look no further than Holden Groceries. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
By the way, you guys hear there was a big management shake-up at the Zecht Arms after that incident in the spring. Yeah, I did, but I don't know any of the specifics. You're able to shed light on shake-up. It's a good, great, I'm just as in the dark about that as you do. But what did I hear is that after the we talking everything from outmoded weapons to prototypes that never made it into production. Oh, that sounds very bad. True, it sounds super cool too. I presume some have ended up on the shelves of the Blacklight District vendors. Yep, definitely. Sounds like they have contents in the criminal underworld, so who knows what they're planning to do with it. Well, that's about all I got. If you wanna know more, you have to dig into it on your own. Oh, one more thing. I heard the part they got is a high-spec prototype. It was an invention that Rosalie woman made by mistake. Rosalie, the chief developer at Zecht Arms, who was acting behind the scenes during the spring. I thought she has been arrested though. Yeah, but then she was released on bail and she fled the country after that. Haven't heard anything about her since. The fact the old PD actually made it out is shady as hell. I know running with her tail between her legs is what she's good at, but still. Regardless, if we do manage to get our hands on that weapon, It could prove to be usable in fights. Fair point. In that case, might be worth keeping an eye out for it. And we got Dilly Squad on the lead front. Wait, there's at least the person who helped with human spark. If there's one place that have a connection to both sides, it'd be his hardware store. He's got a pretty wide spread of goods too, cause it couldn't hurt to drop by.
Time to solve some problems.
Well,
Now then, we have to go to Central March.
Let's get going.
This district, teaming with activity, just like always. It only gets more packet by the day, with the economy hitting its rider. Well, obviously, a market's first base you expect that to affect. Still, all this liveliness is sure to be driving in people of all sorts. Yeah, might even be some Mino. Let's keep it place and once over. Next everything we need to talk is here. Topic.
let me ask you something.
Alright, let's not kid ourselves. No way you could get your hands on that sort of stuff. Though. Some background and all other. Damn same. He never stated that he doesn't have any hand to. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that Yasan's our guy. But for whatever reason he's been dodgy about it. Maybe we could try and strike up a deal anyway. If we are in need of bargaining perhaps it will behoove us to speak with the police. It may yield us usable intelligence given the likely vigilance for the Zecht arms merchandise. We also know someone in Old Town with presentable components. He might have more details too. Now then we have to go to Old Town and Stanley's factory.
I guess we're off.
Use the topic and...
If I may trouble you a moment.
So what do you think Yasan's planning to do with the Zecht arms weapons he got his hands on then? Hope so. Is it that the components themselves are low in value perhaps? In other words, there's overwhelmingly more profit to be had selling the weapons in the finished data. Makes sense. Thanks for the helpful tip. Now then we have to go to Zecht district.
Let's hit the road.
Things are as calm in Zecht as ever. Even so, the space programs for packet surge in corporate activity. In that sense, a commercial center like this should be within some level of impact. Yes, though difficulty to gauge by appearances alone, there must be a wide bit of mirror moving about here. So hope you should be approach this district. Well, as curious as I am about what shaking on the business end, our worst order of business is comparing notes with the police. They ought to give us some decent leads on how things are shifting under the surface. The inspectors definitely melted or late, but we can squeeze out more than a whiff and screw out of him. Yeah, let's hit up the station first and work our way around from there. We go to Seden Hakut next.
How's that project coming along? I'm sure
We have to speak to these guys here. Shop inspector got a Zecht to set. Good morning, Detective Nathan.
Good morning to you too, Agnes. As for you, Spriggan, what do you need from us, huh? What gave you the idea you could just waltz in and out of here like you own the place? And don't talk like we're all buddy-buddy.
Okay, I get this issue, Peter, but you ain't exactly practicing PS3 policing with these attitude bedroom swings. Come on, all of us are friends here, right, Inspector? We worked on tons of cases together at this point.
Well, that's true, and even if you have been helpful from time to time, we have to set some limits, or else word will get around that the Edith police rub shoulders with those who dabble in the gray.
You say that, but didn't you visit Montmartre with your family the other day? Yeah, you and Victor talked of a storm about your daughter and you might be for tipping up to rack on one.
What I do in my free time is beside the point.
Let's go to the chase. Is there something I can help you with today? Keep it brief, okay? Be very busy here. That's all. You guys name it these days too. Guys, that makes sense. What with the whole Republic being caught up in space program hype and all. When there's an increase in events and tourists, it follows that trouble will rise as well. Ah well, that isn't really a problem for us in itself. After all, edit security is about as good as it can be when the police aren't being kept at arm's length anyway. What do you mean by that? Kept at arm's length by who? I'm getting into it. See, oh crap. That's not information meant for prying ears, is what I normally say. But seeing as you all have some connection on that end, this might actually be worth it. So you've been having coordination problems with the CID and the military recently? That doesn't seem right. They didn't even give us a head up about the second rocket launcher until the last possible second. The whole thing was suddenly broadcast live to the city screens, leading to all sorts of problems cropping up. It's a mild miracle we managed to prevent any major accidents or accidents from happening. Feels like the activities are more than ever before. I had hoped you might have heard something from that friend of yours. Sad to say, but nah, I got nothing. Seems Marduk didn't get any advance notice either. Must be acting all on their own, then. Yes, I had the same though. Guys, I'm not gonna be taking it easy before that final rocket launch is over and done with. Hey Inspector, you mind if I put off that case you assigned me? Answers what compelled you to ask such a stupid question. You know as well as I do, it's not if we can postpone. What case are you talking about, if I might ask? Well, lately we had a string of missing person reports being filed by mistake. Like a wife running away from home after a fight, or a boyfriend vanishing out of the blue. You know, that kind of thing. Every time they come back within a few days and we get a call to have the report. Ah, sorry sir, forgive me and my big mouth. Normally I'd say that doesn't sound all that unusual, but them happening one after another is definitely weird. Arkride, while there only been a handful of instances so far, it nevertheless still cause for concern. We've been investigating this in addition to all the work the base program has caused. Unfortunately, leads are a bit scarce at the moment. Gotcha. In that case, we'll keep an eye out on our end too. For now. Could I pay you back somehow, or are the juicy police intel you just give us? Apologies, but I'd be beyond grateful for it. Hold on, Inspector. We don't need to rely on him. I'm still making progress here. By standing there yapping, yeah sir, now get back to work, you lazy.
I'm sure the police.
And now we can use the topic here.
Got something to ask you.
Carrying out product manufactured by Zecht arms could be a violation of the law, depending on your situation. Really? The content terrorism laws have been recently revised, meaning there are even more reasons someone can be charged. Like say, unauthorized possession of weapons, unknown purpose, like if you weren't using it or selling it. It sounds like that would apply. Hoarding weapons behind closed doors might be viewed as preparation to commit an act of terror. I could see how the law might make that assumption anyway. Yes, but even so, there are cases where storing weapons long term is recurrent. In such cases you can submit a report and get approval. Would it be harder if the weapon was made by Zecht arms? I never know what you are thinking, but you will just be careful, alright? Haha, don't worry about us. We are honest citizens. We never do anything dangerous like that. So you say? Sure sounds like it'd be a real problem if someone hung under something like that. Jason probably doesn't want that kind of heat, so we might be able to persuade him to part with it. Okay, I think we got enough info for now. Should be better to sell without taking it to pieces, and there's a risk to holding onto it. This should give me a leg up in the negotiations. Now then we have to go back to Central March.
Then let's head over.
How's business treating you?
And we can use the new topic. A reason to serve.
What are your thoughts?
Cool, appreciate that. So you had it all along, but why? Heh, is that a fact? I got enough for that. Should I go for it? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'll take it. I'll admit being something Rosalie made leaves a sour as hell taste in my mouth. But if it helps beef up our arsenal, I can't complain. Yeah, I'm already looking forward to testing it out. Wait, it has a limit there? Or on the other hand, if the limit were to be removed, then its rough offensive output will increase. But it will come with corresponding drawbacks, yes. What should I do about the limiter? Leave the limiter on, give us a gray point, remove it, give us chaos points. Let's just remove it. Nothing Venturate, nothing Kinet. This weapon's one of a kind, so wanna bring out its full potential. So, that's one. Thanks for all this, and sorry for asking so much of you.
That takes care of that.
And here's the new sub-gear we just got, Python. This increased damage actually nicely. Let's just put it on here.
Shock one up.
Thanks for watching. If you had fun, subscribe to join the adventure, like the video, share video at social medias. And if you want to go the extra mile, join as a member to support the journey and unlock exclusive perks. See ya at the next adventure.